All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're at round 7 of season 17, wheel to wheel. We're the BuzzBox Boys, and we're doing wheel to wheel tonight. With me on comms, I've got Wrestler. How are you, Wrestler?
I'm good, guys. I've been drafted into the BuzzBox and have some experience already, I must say.
It's quite a setup we've got going on here with the lovely gazebo. As usual, we've got Tombo on visuals.
Good evening. Happy to be here, and I'm glad to see wrestlers made the transition from Peanuts Productions to the BuzzBox.
I've been told to bring some professionalism here, but I don't think that'll be happening today, just quietly.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's a step up or a step down, but we'll see what happens.
Mate, there's no steps at the BuzzBox.
No, we can't afford them. Well, that is true.
Very good.
We're very inclusive at the BuzzBox. Couple of shout-outs tonight too. One for our fellow commentator Wrestler. He's returning after injury and corrective surgery tonight in Div 1. So good luck tonight, Wrestler.
Thanks, mate. It's good to be back racing, actually. So we'll see how we go. But
also, we got a shout-out to Souls as well. He couldn't make it tonight. We hope everything's going all right there, Souls.
Yeah.
And also a shout out to Palmer. He went on a date this week, so it's good to see him climbing back on the horse. Well, he didn't go on a date with a horse as such.
He climbed into something, but no, it was a horse.
It was a goat, I think. The horse's bits are too high and they run too fast.
2 minutes in.
Well, that's
hello to
okay,
Palmer and his special lady friend at home. Good to see you getting back out there, mate. And mingling.
If his profile picture on Tinder's anything like his one on Discord, win that Mankini, I'm surprised the ladies aren't lining up for some of that action. He's beaten something off.
Oh, yes, Gimpy. Probably has started. Oh, no, it hasn't.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Someone...
Yeah, Armin's Jr. has...
Dragonfire.
Yeah.
Oh, and might have pressed the wrong button there.
If there's something they do that, it's filling. So...
Well, at least we can talk about Palmer for a bit more now.
We can.
If he could join chat, we'd be even better, but that's up to him.
I think he's racing, isn't he?
He is racing, yes.
Well, we can talk about the racing, if you like. Yeah, this week we've travelled to America. We're at Michelin Raceway Road, Atlanta. We're in the Porsches this week. Race 1 is 18 laps, softs and mediums required, and race 2 is 23 laps with all tyres available and softs being mandatory. So I think this is going to be a tyre saver, guys.
Yep, I think so. Going off practice, what's it, 7, 8 laps on softs? I'm throwing it out there. That's what'll get you.
Yeah, they do fall off those last couple of laps, but I really don't think it's worth running the hards. They're quite sketchy and they do lose their edge a little bit as well. So I think we'll see most people running softs and mediums for both races.
Yeah, okay. That turn 1's going to be fun with worn softs.
Yes, that's a killer, and it is a tyre killer too. That's probably where a lot of the damage is done. Although it is a largely right-hand track. It's hard on that left-hand front tyre, and the rear in the Porsche too, being MR.
Yep, does get a bit sketchy.
Okay, so the room's back up again.
Do we have everyone in the room?
Believe we're missing Armin's Junior.
Junior.
Here he comes, I believe.
Junior Nutter.
Yep,
Yeah, he's in. Okay. Hopefully we can get underway. pretty quickly.
They may have. He wasn't ticked in. Yes, he is.
Yes, it was.
No, he's was he?
Oh,
No, he's not.
oh my god.
Comic ball red flag again.
That might have been my fault. I apologise.
No, it isn't. Nah, I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
Third time lucky.
Well, it's a great start to my BuzzBox career.
Yeah.
We had 2 false starts. Wouldn't happen in Nutter Butter Productions. Just telling us now.
I know.
Hang on. The son of Nutter Butter Productions is the reason for the restart.
Is this set up? Is he setting us up here?
You think he might have been sent in to wreak havoc? No offence to Havoc, of course.
Big Kev.
And so Bummy say it's still my fault. He's probably not wrong. It's always my fault somehow. But
If in doubt, blame Tombo.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. But I should have watched the footy for an extra 1 minute.
I'll just find the score out for you. 1 second.
Yeah, give us a VB Harden first for this store. And Supercars updates. If anyone in chat is watching, please let us know.
I think we've probably lost our 2 viewers with these restarts, Tombo.
Yeah.
So.
It's 22-18, Tombo, to the Dogs.
Oh,
with 13 minutes to go. Supercars, I've got no idea.
So, Red Rock Deli, of course, providing a wide variety of chips and flavors.
Now, I've got a little bit of a confession to make, Tombo. I jumped the fence and bought a tube of Pringles this week.
Oh, the silence is deafening. Tombo's not happy.
Something about chips here, or
yes.
something else?
Or what you put in the Pringles box, maybe.
In the tube?
Yes.
Oh, I usually put a banana skin in it, but... All right, and the
waiting for
room
Palmer
is
to
back
tick
up
in.
again. I better join.
So Palmer's suggesting that he's been offered money to keep his rig away from people, or outside of people. But he's been keeping it inside his nice lady friend recently.
All right, well, third time's the charm
here we
guys.
go.
Come on, let's...
So what times are we looking at? They'll be on the softs. What are we looking? 18, low 18s?
Yeah, low 18, high 17s, I reckon. Some of these guys will be punching out. I know Parrot is clawing his way back to Div 1 at the moment, so he'll be one to watch in qualifying.
Yeah. I'm gonna suggest... Yeah, Con. I think a high 17 in this lobby will be pretty good. And Bunny's saying a 17-9-8-1.
Oh, so, that is very precise.
I'm not going to take any bets because I wrote last week.
How long is qual? Is it a hot lap, 2 laps? What are we looking?
5 minutes, so 2 laps.
That's not a hot lap.
Flows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we run through the field?
Yep,
we should.
Yeah, I'll kick it off. We've got leading them around on their outlap at the moment. We've got Parrot from Nutter Butter Racing. Then we have Young Almonds himself, Dragonfire. He's a privateer. He's coming around the track in second at the moment, followed by Senior Almonds. So this could get interesting.
Yeah.
Then just passing him was Palmer 86, the man at the moment. He's a privateer. Then we have Big Kev, Havoc, in Lucky's Lawn Care. followed by NJS, Sweet Tonsils, Neil Diamond with the Mad Dog Racing.
After that, we've got our good mate Tooley, Mr. Shism for Mad Dog Racing. Bozza also for Mad Dog Racing. And Sugar for Mad Dog Racing.
Wow. And at the back we have Hammer to the Bone for the Nutter Butter Racing. And number at 11th is Con 008 for Lucky's Lawn Care.
Let's ride the Tony, boys. As he does a hot run. See what it takes to get around here.
Yeah, there's a lot of time to be made up in turn 1 here. You drop it down to 4th and try and touch that curb. It's really easy to run out wide. Trying to break in a straight line for this one. He's got it a little bit wrong there. It's so easy to do.
Yeah.
It's cold tyres too, I reckon.
Yeah, he'll have another lap to make that up, hopefully.
Parrot's coming up to the last section. Maybe jump on with him, see what he punches out as he comes through the last section here. Up in the third. 18.5 maybe, I'm guessing. No, he's 19.2.
Alright, let's see how he does this second lap.
Palmer, 19.3. 19.7 for Almonds. 19.9 for Havoc. 19.5 for Neil. 130 for Junior Almonds.
Nice.
18.9 for Bozza.
Good on you, Bozza.
I've heard he's the second fastest in his family. I don't know if that's true or not.
Second best looking too, apparently.
Yes. Harris found a 10-2 in the first sector. Needs to find another 2. And Apex has informed me it's 22 all. Bulldogs versus
no.
So I don't like the sound of that. And yeah, we'll see if Parrot is up here.
We're riding with Parrot, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 2.5 tenths up. It's going to be interesting.
If he gets this chicane good, he could be on the pole here.
Yeah, you can really attack that corner. Slight lift.
No, that's not bad.
Go, send it. It's going to be an improvement. Will it be enough?
Bang!
Yes, it does. Oh,
can you hold on?
Just. The boss is coming through the last bits. Chicane.
Almonds. 10 peanut. 18.1.
18.1.
Wow.
Oh, Neil with an 18.1. Times are coming in now.
Oh, that's.
I'm
what else with the hot lap? The Sugar comes around at 19.3.
Dad.
I've got Hammy about to come over the line. 19.7. Oh, Sweet Tonsils. Nice.
Yeah.
What a lap.
Yeah, hang on.
That's
Tom's not done yet.
Oh, yes, we forgot about Con.
Up
into third, Con.
18,
Nice lap.
Bang. So, Mr. Neil Diamond. Sweet over one.
That's a very good lap.
Yeah, he's nearly half a second in front of Armands, who's no slouch.
Old Apex wasn't far off the mark, and 18.0 to 18.1.
Yep, Apex, you win the petrol.
Not only just a good driver.
You must be
Armands has just served a penalty.
Is there time for another?
There is, but Neil's down.
Neil's coming down the final straight.
Yeah.
No, he's not gonna improve. So
they're on lap 4, so the tyres are starting to hurt a little bit now. So
congratulations, Neil.
Well done, Neil. We didn't think Neil would get up there, but he's actually just dropped back from Div 1 as well. So it's really not surprising to see him up there.
No, well done, Neil.
Yes, very true.
He'd be bad with too, boys. We didn't miss qualifying. We actually talked about it.
No.
The whole 5 minutes of it too.
Yeah.
Besides, we did have 3 restarts, so we did have 3 restarts. So.
We're going to miss our race, but besides Armands' young boy, the 1.7 covering the field, so that's pretty tight qualifying there, lads.
Yeah, and good to see Armin's this young fella coming through, you know, that
Yep, yeah, exactly
next
right.
generation.
Good experience.
He's actually obviously had a couple of issues there because I believe at the Death Chicken, Armin's only just beat him in overall race time. So, who are we jumping on with, guys?
I reckon.
5, 6.
Sugar or Buzzer?
Yeah.
Buzzer.
Sugar
Let's do
number
Buzzer.
one. Buzzer number 2.
Here we go.
And we're off, lads.
Yep. Let's see what happens in turn 1. This is where it's
Con ahead of him.
We've got cold tyres as well, so...
Well, Parrot's gone around the outside. He's held it. Oh, so far so good for everyone.
So pretty clean. So far. Oh.
Neil's jumped out to a 0.7 second lead.
So we'll run through the tyres once we get a bit settled on the straight. Henry's done well, I think the 7th. I believe he started 9th. Okay.
Con and Parrot are duking it out.
Yeah. Oh!
He's going a bit sideways, but well, he's got a run on him.
Oh! Battle for the lead here.
Yeah, it could be a change for the lead here. Now, I know we haven't run through tyres yet, but Armin's has started on the softs. Neil's on the mediums.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Neil's not going to give it up either. Armin's very respectful there.
Nice.
Almost gets the slight contact there, but race on. And Armin's takes the lead on the first lap.
And also Con has made the move on Parrot as well. So we might go through the tyres quickly.
Yep, I can start off with the first 3. Armin's is on the softs. Neil's on the mediums, as previously mentioned. Con is also on the softs.
All right, so 4th, Parrot, he's on the mediums, followed by Bozza, who's in 5th, he's on the mediums, and Palmer, who's all over the back of Bozza, he's also on the mediums.
Okay.
Yep, so Hanny's on the mediums, Tooley's on the mediums, Havoc also on the mediums.
And I believe, so Dragonfire 2010 is on the softs, down in 10th, and Black Sugar, who looks like he's had an off, because he's about 10 seconds behind, he's also on the mediums.
Okay, so Armin's and Dragonfire are the only 2 on the soft.
And Con on softs.
And Con is looking to make a move on Neil as we speak, as he's gone up the inside. Should get him under brakes here, but no. Size better of it.
Neil's left plenty of room though. Maybe he thought he was coming in there. Yeah.
I think he might have gone a bit deep there, trying to defend. But that's alright.
It's hard to tell, but Neil may have gathered that these guys are on the... Well, he'd be hoping that these guys are on the softs. And he may know that it's not his race to fight these 2 at the moment.
That's it. Get in behind him and punch out some good laps.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, what are we looking here? Henry's in a bit of no man's land at the moment. P7.
Yeah, the battle seems to be from second to third, second to fourth rather. Sorry, to Parrot, but expect to see Con.
I swear I saw a red penalty there.
Palmer. Palmer's got a half a second penalty. He was on the back of Bozza, but has dropped off.
So that'll let Henry's through. Maybe 2. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's a fairly harsh penalty burn zone there. You're only just getting up to speed for that back straight, and you have to wash it off. So you'd probably lose close to a second there.
Oh, it's Palmer has a big moment.
And Shism is all over him as he lifts off and decides better of it.
Smart racing. So Parrot is all over the back of Neil here.
He's looking racy.
The next to get past the Neil chain.
As Armours has jumped out to a nearly 2.5 second lead, taking full advantage of these softs.
He's done a 105. That's rapid.
He's certainly clearing out. Con has only got a second gap on Neil at the moment, so yeah, you'd want to be.
As Armours has a penalty, a 1 second penalty. Oh, this is going to bring him right back into it.
Con will get him, I think, here. Is he going to burn it this lap? Yes, he is.
He has to, yeah.
Here comes Con. Now, these guys are both on the same tyre too.
Got him easy.
Armours went defensive, but he had nothing for...
Oh, he's tagged him. Will he redress? No.
I don't know. That
could be going to the stewards. Anyway, play on. Let the stewards decide.
That's Con's got damage now as well, so yeah, 100%. We'll see what comes of that.
Can we get a footy update? Wrestler. Palmer's all over the back of Hemi here too. So yeah.
Unfortunately, Tombo, the dogs are down by 2 with a minute to go.
Oh, bullshit.
No, my wife's an avid dog supporter, so if you hear a scream, she's taking it out on me. So.
Oh, it's Palmer has a 1 second penalty.
The penalties are coming thick and fast here, but interestingly, back at the front, with that penalty and the thing through the chicane, which we won't mention again, it's allowed Neil to get back on coming up on the back of Armours again. Now, Armours' softs are getting quite worn here, so they'd probably be at the crossover. So this is looking pretty good for Mr. Diamond.
So he's about to start his 6th lap. Yeah, his front left is over half worn, isn't it? And his back left too, actually. So what was his time? A 19.1, and Neil Diamond was at 18.9. So I think the crossover's done.
Definitely happening, yeah.
Armand's looking pretty loose in the turn 1 there. Compared to Neil.
Be fair, he does always look pretty.
Yeah, yeah. That's what she said about
He's driving, I mean, not personally. Now, this is an interesting fact. He's not using his $50,000 rig again.
Yeah?
Maybe the son's using it.
Yeah, it could be. No, I was chatting with Armands last night, and he says he's going to finish the season on controller and get used to the rig, so...
Okay. For the field, not much else is happening. Yeah, Connie's all over the back of Dragonfire, coming down that back straight, trying to make do with these softs before they completely fall off. Oh no, Dragon, he's overshot his braking marker there, and he's into the kitty litter.
It's an easy mistake to make.
Oh no. Yeah, once you miss the breaker marker.
And it's all a learning process. You know, he's fairly new to sim racing, from what I understand.
So, yeah, and this is his second round with wheel-to-wheel as well, so...
I remember my first season, I reckon I crashed every race. I'm still doing it now, so it is all learning.
I think I was in the steward's office every race for multiple offences. At the front though, guys, it's heating up here. Parrots latched onto the back of Neil.
And
I think Armands is the cork in the bottle at the moment, but he's doing well to hold these guys off.
So hard to pass here, isn't it? Unless he's Parrot's gone through wide here, under braking. Oh, here we go. Nice move, very nice.
Well done. Neil's giving him the room there as Armands comes in.
Let's see if
lap 7.
And unfortunately, Tombo, the dogs have been bowed out, mate.
Yes, I was recently invaded just then by a Manly fan, being my father, and yes, he was very happy about the result. So yes, well.
Who was the other? Con was the other one on softs. He's in the pits as well.
He's it,
and Dragonfire, he's gone around again on his softs.
Yeah.
How do they look? Oh, front.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
pretty ordinary.
He should get around, but yeah.
Yeah.
As Havoc dives up the inside of Palmer there.
Oh, he got it stopped, but Palmer had nowhere to go. I may have given him a bit of a touch on the bottom there.
Well, he's been doing that a lot lately. So.
Palmer's around, and he's got it. Yeah, probably not the first bottom he's touched this week.
Not the last either.
Well, it is Sunday night, but it's only early, so he's got damage. Plus, that's really hurt Palmer's chances there.
So Parrot's down again here. So Bruce. So
they're both on the mediums.
You'd expect them. Yeah, you'd expect them to go for another couple of laps.
Yeah.
Neil's hassling him here, though.
Tucks it in there. Yep.
These two need to be careful because Almonds will be, in clean air, doing some decent laps. So they need to not slow each other up too much.
He will. He is. He's got about a 6-second gap to Tooley at the moment, so he's got clean air and he can just focus on doing good laps while these two guys at the front might be slowing each other up a little bit.
Yeah, they're fighting, and this could bring Bozza into it. He was 3 seconds. He's nearly 2.5. He's just doing consistent laps, and if these two keep fighting, he'll bring him right into it, I reckon.
Yeah. And yes, Gimpy, you did hear something about Palmer's bum and Stefko's fist.
A fist and Stefko. It rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Neil's just, there may have been a slight little bit of contact with Parrot coming into the chicane, but he backed out of it to play on. There was no advantage there taken, but...
yeah, a very fair racer, Neil is. So
he is.
In all my experiences with him, he's
he's cut that. It's going to be a penalty, I reckon.
Oh, no.
1 second.
That's going to bring Bozza and Hammy in, I reckon.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Wrestler. I don't know if Bozza will get past him, but he's going to catch right up to him with a 1 second penalty. That's going to be devastating on the straight.
Yes. That's going to hurt.
Will they come in now? One more lap, you reckon?
I'd say, one more.
You can get 8 laps out of the softs.
It's good to see Neil Burnett off the racing line too.
Yeah,
not
see that, Albert? That's how you do it. So that's about Bozza through. Oh no, it hasn't, so.
No, Bozza's, no.
What am I on about?
He's only 1.5 seconds behind, but... Hammy's on the back of Bozza. It wasn't that bad. I thought it'd be worse.
Yeah, it was only 1.5 seconds, really, so...
That's allowed Parrot to kick away to a 2-second lead.
Yeah. So now...
Would expect these guys to start coming in at the end of this lap, so we'll see where...
As Shizm is in now, in 8th.
Yep.
He's going for the undercut. Let's see how it plays out.
Alright,
good to see a bit of difference.
Yeah, he is known to go alright on the tyres, so I think the softs, he took a little bit of fuel then as well, I think, so...
I was going to ask, do you need fuel, or you can...
No,
is it just on the border?
It's on the border, like, if you don't rev the tits off it, you're fine. So, yeah. But, the dark horse to watch in all this is, Con. I mean, I know he had that little incident at the start, but he's had clean air and he's done his pit stop, so
He's
we'll
10
see.
seconds behind the King Peanut. You can see the red mist coming out of his car at the moment, so he's got the sights set, I believe.
Palmer's burning another penalty as well, so it's not great. Well,
as the leaders have gone around again, no, Parrot is in. No, he's not. Parrot's down to 4th. He's had an off. He's done a 128.
He's just for 8 seconds. So
and he's still gone again.
No,
So
no damage. He's just come off somewhere. So brings. Sorry.
Yeah. Steph, to answer the question, Ton had a little tango with Almonds at the back chicane on right.
Yellow flag.
forward.
What have we got?
So, yeah, this is
Dragon Fire has come off.
Oh no. But yeah, Ton
staying out of the way quite nicely there while he gets back up to speed.
Good on him.
At the start.
Good etiquette. Do you reckon we'll see him come in now?
Yeah.
Oh, they'd have to, surely.
Yeah.
You can easily get 6 on the softs.
This would be 7, wouldn't it? To the end.
13, 14, 15,
Is
16.
it?
It'll be 6
Yes.
because it'll be...
6, yeah.
Oh, yes, it's...
Let's see how... Oh, Bozza, he's gone over the line. This could be a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, it's a
very
really
tricky,
hard...
It is.
It is a very hard pit entry there.
Let's
You have to
ride the
brake.
diamonds here, Liz. See
Right.
where he pops out.
Yeah. He's coming round that final chicane.
I'll keep
Coming
on.
through the last
Neil's out of the
corner.
pit, no.
Come across the start line. He's about to come
close,
into turn 1.
He's Neil.
He's got him.
Yeah, he's got him.
Oh, they've come out. Yes.
But Armands is now on the mediums.
Yes. Yep.
So Neil's got the tyre advantage, which will only last for about 4 or 5 laps. So
if Armands, if he can just have his elbows out for the next 3 to 4 laps, he could really play to his advantage, I believe.
Yeah. Absolutely.
As Bozza does have that 3-second penalty, crossing the pit line.
yeah, that'll put Parrot and possibly
That's
Ton past
That's why
him.
he's number 2. Let's watch Neil come down the back straight here on Armand, see how much momentum he can gather.
Hammy's in the pits out of the lead.
Neil baits Armands there into going defensive.
Where is the best place to pass here? That just before that chicane under brakes?
I'd say so, yeah. But you really have to be far up to get it done.
Yeah, because if the person you're attacking can hold it round the outside, they get the inside for the right hand of that chicane. So there's nowhere really you can get an overtake done unless you get a good run out of a corner, the previous corner, on someone. You really need even this right-hander up here, which you'd think would lend itself to overtaking, is really hard to get the job done.
You get a good run out of here, this will be set him up.
Neil did get a good line
Armands
through
got a good
there.
line too.
Armands has just smashed it coming out of it.
So Hammy's up into 4th. He's always a quiet achiever, isn't he? We don't speak much of him, and he's just snuck up there.
Yeah.
Super consistent.
Absolutely.
After his misadventure into last place, he's up to 5th. So
Yeah.
you're wondering what could have been.
Yeah, for sure. But there's 2 races tonight, so there's always a chance to fight back.
Just having a look at the fastest lap. It's the man of the moment,
Yeah.
Mr. Palmer.
He's on his last lap that he did too, but he's down in 10th behind Tooley, so they're both on the softs.
Oh, Neil's got a good run here. His Armand shows him the grass, but
he's on the outside.
It's,
a little bit of contact.
He's made it stick. Here we go here.
See that, Boodle? That's how you give room in
His
He's got him.
Oh.
Slide by slide.
Yeah, so this will be interesting coming down into the chicane.
The Delta's coming down. Oh. Rubbing's racing, lads. Under brakes.
Steady, boys. Be nice.
Oh, nice.
A soft tire advantage, I believe, helped there.
Yeah, he was just able to pull it up and get it round that first part of the chicane there a little bit better. Credit to Armans too, he gave him the room to get the job done.
Exactly right.
Absolutely.
So Neil just has to hold it now with these soft tyres, take advantage of clean air at the front. If Armans can stick with him, as I said, them tyres will fall off, so last lap could be the place to do something.
Yeah, Armans mediums are looking fairly worn as well, so he has got Parrott just over 2 seconds behind him, and the gap's closing. As we well know, there's no team orders at Nutter Butter Racing.
Right. Palmer has a 1 second penalty again.
Oh dear. It's like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. But Havoc is all over the back of Buzzer here. The inferior brother of Wrestler.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, and Boz's on the better tyres, but Boz has gone defensive. Havoc's having a look round the outside.
Cuts his nose off there.
And Havoc's sideways, but he's kept it together. It's a good catch there from Havoc.
G'day to Souls, tuning in.
Hey Souls, how are we?
Hope
everything is alright?
Yeah.
Neil's got nearly a 3 second lead. He's really kicked away on those.
Yeah, we've only got about a lap and a half to go here.
And he's nearly done the purple with an 18.377 versus an 18.308. So he's in the zone.
And Parrott's in third, and he's on softs too, so he's hunting down Armand, who's on wearing mediums. Team orders.
Monster 2-1. The Budgie versus the Nut. Who can get through?
They're looking to get some pretty good points here, Nutter Butter. They're second, third and fourth at the moment.
Oh, it's Parrott. Big dive and gets the job done. I think Armand's let him go then. He sort of stayed to the right, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, smart racing.
Turn for the last lap. Neil has a 3.2 seconds lead over Parrott. There's half a second lead over Armands, who's got a 1 second lead over Hammy. There's a 3.5 second lead to Con.
Well done, Con.
And 5 seconds to Bozza, with Havoc, who's just half a second behind him. And then Mr. Hot Lap, Black Sugar, is about 6 seconds behind him, followed by the man of the moment, Mr. Palmer. His 5 daughters is 6 seconds behind him, followed by Shism, and the young fella still lapping good. He's done a 1:19, so good on him for that, on his medium. So that's a cracking lap.
That's not a bad lap.
No.
Okay, so we've got Neil coming down the back straight at the moment. Hammy's closing up on Armans, but I don't think he's going to be close enough.
But it's going to be Neil Diamond. Touching hands. Reaching out.
Out.
Sweet
Caroline.
Well done, Neil.
Parrot
Congratulations, Neil.
in second. Well done, Neil. Armin's in third. Hammy in fourth. Con in fifth. So good showing there by the Nutter Butter boys.
Yep. Buzz in sixth.
Con ended up 4 seconds behind Armin's after that, so he did fight back well there. So look for a bit of not revenge, but something better in race 2. No, not revenge.
Sugar's finished in 8th as well after he was a long way back from the pack in the first couple of laps, so he's done all right to claw his way back.
Come off on the first lap, so yeah, that's very good. And Palmer in 9th with 18 laps. I think he had 17 penalties and one fastest lap, so he's done it all. Chisholm in 10th.
Don't know what happened to Tooley there, because he must have had an incident because he was right up there at one stage.
Yeah, lap 11 he's done a 144.
Yeah. And here comes the young fella, young Lucas. He's
sorry.
Sorry, Lucas.
Jeez, he's banged it into reverse there pretty quickly and he's heading off again.
He's learned that
Cam
from
Waters
his father.
livery.
Yeah, it's a stunning looking livery on that car.
Well, congratulations, mate.
Well done, mate.
Who will have pole for race 2 with his reverse grid.
Yeah, the pressure will be on, that's for sure.
For sure.
So congratulations again, Neil.
Yeah, good racing.
Pretty good. There's a pretty good race.
Yeah. Had a bit of everything.
Yeah.
So race 2, what'd you say? 23 laps. How are the mediums after that long?
Well, you've got to get 15 laps out of them, and most people will probably start on a heavy fuel load on the medium, so it's pretty hard to get that 15 laps out of them.
Do they? I haven't tried it. They last 15 or?
Yeah,
you'll
get 15 out of them. You have to. I don't know whether you could get more than 8 laps out of the softs.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see if it happens, but with this brief intermission, just want to give a shout out to young Valentina or baby Stefto and the Stefto family. Hope all is well. Send in love and get well soon, Valentina.
100%, mate.
Yeah, agreed. Well, what I might do is I might toddle off to the toilet and mute my microphone.
Oh, you don't have to mute it.
No, mate. It does. We need to
give the fans what they want.
Give them what they want.
I'll be back.
There's 15 people here, mate, waiting for you.
And this is what they're here for. Oh, that was so funny last week. I was laughing for a while.
Yeah, young Baker always provides the goods. But yeah, so it's gonna be a. Oh, hang on, let's turn him up to the audience at home. Unmute.
I don't think he muted.
No. Boo. Alright, so Neil starts from the back. Parrot, Almonds. So Almonds and Con will be separated by one row. And directly...
Yeah, so they'll be behind each other, won't they? Yes.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting.
So with Palmer, well, obviously setting the fastest lap, we know he can. He hasn't had much practice, but betting on the second row, he could really clear out and make a race of this, I believe. He's served enough penalties for the last race to know what not to do. So I think he could be the one to watch this race. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mr. Sisson too. He was running artillery. He was running really well there. until something happened on lap 11. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
Tooley's
So,
a bag of podium here, I reckon.
it'd be good to see the young kid out front. See him, maybe doesn't get roared by the pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
Elbows out, young one. Elbows out.
And Palmer's saying plenty more penalties to come. So I hope not, mate, for your sake. But we'll see.
Yeah, well, everyone's well and truly warmed up, so we'll have to see how they go in this race. Reverse grid.
Mm. Yeah, for sure.
Hope we can kick it off soon.
Yep, Parrot's just setting the grid.
As Gimp has just pointed out, the young lad beat 3 drivers for his best lap, and I believe his best lap was on mediums too.
Yeah, 19
Yeah, correct, yep.
He beat Bozza, he beat
He
Havoc.
beat the old man. Did he not? He did.
18.5 almonds.
Is that the old man by 15 hours?
Alright, they're kicking it off.
If it does.
Wow. There's a recipe for disaster. Black Sugar and Havoc, 4th and 5th. Who are we picking? We've got to Big Kev, don't we? We love Big Kev.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Big Kev, mate. Special K. The Jiu-Jitsu man inside.
We'll let them do a lap.
Lights are just starting to come on. Got 5 lights. And they're away.
All pretty clean.
A little bit of contact there between Tooley and Palmer again.
Oh, Con's coming out the outside. Con, not mucking around. Second penalty.
Havoc's been turned around.
Oh, we got him. Sorry, Havoc.
Sorry, Harry.
Parrot's around as well.
Oh, no.
Con has a 1-second penalty. So does the leader. Dragonfire's got a half-second penalty.
No, but he's got that. Maybe turn 2?
I don't know, he did run.
Everyone's picking up penalties. Shizm's got a 1-second penalty. So the person who doesn't have one is Palmer. There you go. Yeah, 3 of the 4 leaders have got penalties.
This has worked out well for Neil Diamond as well. He's up into 9th. All these penalties being burnt is going to bring everyone. It's going to be quite a congestion down at
and Sugar.
The chicane here.
Sugar's up into 30, boys.
Yeah,
Bozza maybe for 4th.
Bozza takes it inside on Shizm. Goes around the outside. Does he hold it? Armin's squeezing his way through.
Nicely done.
Con takes a detour on the grass, but rejoins the track. Something happened to Parry. He must have got caught up in that lap 1 incident. He's 17 seconds behind everyone.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Parrot was... Oh, his Tooley's gone around.
Oh, no.
That's allowed Armin's through. Neil's our race 1 winner. Neil, he's up into 7th now.
Yeah, and Havoc is back up into 8th. So, despite that early incident, he's still in the race.
A bit of a train from 4th to 7th here, which I know Neil would love a train.
Yeah.
But just looking through the field, our leader is the only person on softs. Everyone else has chosen the medium.
Well, he's using them well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sugar in 2nd, followed by the young one. Dragonfire is doing well in 3rd.
The young one. That's his name.
Guess who's behind him?
The old
Dad.
the old one.
That's going to be interesting to watch. Keep an eye on that.
Especially if they're standing next to each other racing.
Yes, young Dragonfire, he did start in first, but Palmer's on the softs, and so he's handling the pressure quite well here.
Yeah. And Havoc is... Something's happened to Havoc there. Because he's now in ninth.
Yeah.
He's got damage, front bumper and left front tyre as well.
Oh, Mr. Chisholm might have a mechanical black flag.
No, Chisholm, all the best, mate. If you... Yeah.
Unlucky, mate.
That's unfortunate.
Palmer's gone purple again, coming through the last chicane.
Oh, it's on, boys. Armand's in the young one. Here we go. It's happening. The
This is the
inter-family
fight
battle.
that we wanted to see. Armands has cut the start of that chicane there. He hasn't got a penalty though.
You sound disappointed, Baker.
No, not at all. I want to see this battle between Armands and Dragonfire.
Oh no, his number 2's come off, Bozza.
Oh no.
He's got front right and bumper damage.
Unlucky buzzer.
Connor's looking racy behind Hammy in 6th. As he get a good run out of here.
Neil's up into 5th after 4 laps, so he's making pretty good inroads here.
He's got a bit of fresh air too, so as Armands is chasing his young boy again.
There'll be bragging rights at the dinner table.
Definitely.
For this one.
Yeah. So Neil's currently leading the round for points, I believe, for split 2, if he finishes 5th. So, let's see.
You can tell he's Armands' boy because he's just as wild as Armands on the car, isn't he?
Yeah, you can tell
the slide. Yeah, same school of racing.
They like it,
Armands looking up the inside here.
Dragonfire holds it round the outside. Not an easy move to make there.
Gee. Nice job.
This has brought Neil up to the party. He's in 5th. Shout out to Sugar. He's just running his own race up in 2nd there.
Yeah.
He's going alright so far. We don't want to put the mockers on him, but he's doing quite well.
Yeah.
Oh no! As the young one has had a moment, just lost the rear.
This will bring Neil into it.
He's still in punting range to the old man into the chicane though.
That's the technical term for it.
If Neil has a go under brakes, he had a look, but Dragonfire's outbroke himself, unfortunately.
I think he was looking in his rearview mirror then.
Yeah.
There's cons all over the back of Hammy coming down the start line finish.
Yep.
Start finish line, sorry. Just send it up the inside here. No, he thinks better of it. Sliding through the first corner there.
He's got the run.
Palmer's really starting to struggle on these softs, and I don't know if he's had an off, but Sugar's only 3 seconds behind him now.
The gap is 6.5. So
and Sugar's mediums are still looking really good.
Looking at his times, it doesn't look like he's had an off, Palmer.
I think it might have been this lap though. We'll see how far he is behind when he comes across this sector.
He's front left looking pretty ordinary. As Brutal has pointed out, Arman's backed out of that. It's first time ever.
Yeah, Palmer's nearly 6 seconds down on his best lap.
Yes.
And Sugar's closing in fast. He's down to 2 seconds now, so he's taken the better part of a second out of him this lap.
He's going again too.
And our two combatants from last race, Neil Diamond and Almonds, are
back
nose
at
to
it.
tail.
Neil has a very good run.
I'll tell you what, Almonds has done all right saving his tyres here. Neil's are slightly better, but only just, so Almonds doing well on controller, conserving his tyres.
Yeah, they're pretty much identical, aren't they?
Not a lot in it. Neil, lap times are similar. Almonds.
Palmer's Black Sugar. We might have a new race leader after this lap.
I think so. I can't see Palmer doing another lap on those softs.
No.
We won't put any money on it though.
Have you been paid yet? Actually, have you been paid?
No. I owe more to Tombo than $100.
I have until February next year to pay. So there may be a little bit in the mail.
He is coming in.
Palmer's in.
As Black Sugar has taken the effective race lead. Go the Mad Dog. Whoa, whoa.
Yep, so he's now we've got Almonds. The gap back to Almonds is 3.5 seconds.
Neil and Almonds resuming hostilities here.
Yeah, it's very hard to follow closely at this track too. A few blind corners that you can't go. Oh, Almonds has ran wide.
But Neil is giving him a love bump.
Yeah, and there we go. There's the penalty.
So we will have a Mad Dog 1-2 in a minute.
Baker's half mast. Already.
He's got 4 donuts on it already.
At my age, half mast is the new full mast combo.
At least he's
As Almonds moves over, very good. So Mad Dog 1-2 here. As Hammy is, yep.
And
Con, yep. Oh, here.
A little bit. A little bit of a touch there.
That's well. Play on.
See what happens with that.
Yeah. That wasn't great, to be honest. But we'll see what happens.
So Sugar's last lap was a 1 minute 20.3. Neil's was a 1 minute 20 flat. So there's not a lot between these two guys either.
Yeah.
Gimpy is suggesting pop sticks and rubber bands will fix your masting issue.
Your sailing issues, yeah.
He's quite the ideas man, Gimpy. He's always first on hand. I offer advice similar to that.
His wisdom.
He's wise beyond his years, really, the Gimp, isn't he?
Yes, he is. But Con's all over the back of Hemi here, so lining up another brother car to pass. So
he wasn't close enough for there.
So Palmer should be in. Oh, he pitted. No, that one there. He pitted 2 laps ago.
So Havoc looks like he's not having the best race. He's at a 129, a 125. He's down in 8. Long race though, mate. Head down.
Yeah,
I think he's in.
Had a few incidents, unfortunately. But yeah, that's racing.
So he's got the clean air too, so he's got 12 seconds to Parrot in front of him.
Yeah, he's to the lead. It's 24 seconds, which I'm not sure what a pit stop is around here, but it'll have to be close.
More than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Does he? Do you need to fuel up?
Yeah, you'd need to, unless you're doing some serious fuel saving. Yeah.
Well, have a look at his fuel.
Yeah.
Just above half.
Yeah. It should be okay.
Oh! There's been an accident between Bozza and Parrot in the chicane.
Oh dear.
I just jumped on at the end of that. I didn't see exactly what happened.
Yeah. No, we missed that, but that's unfortunate.
And Boss has got dirty tyres and he's just gone into the tyres.
Sugar's picked up a 2-second penalty.
Oh no.
And Neil is only a second behind him now, so Neil should inherit the lead on the back straight.
Yeah. And Henry and Tom are still down at it.
Yeah.
These two.
It's a shame for Sugar. He's been super consistent. Look at his lap times. He's going to bring him right back.
Jimpy, unfortunately, we don't have replays due to the cameraman being too vegetable. So that's.
Alright, so Hammy's looking to. He'll make the move on Sugar. Will Con as well? No.
Just gets there.
Connor's tagged.
Tagged Sugar as well.
Unlucky Sugar. He's gone from first to fourth in half a lap. He's got a rampaging Almonds coming up behind him.
Yeah.
Almonds too.
I mean, Neil was catching Sugar, but that penalty, it just goes to show it only takes that penalty to bring you back into the midst of some hard charging races and it's all over.
Yeah, definitely. But Neil Diamond is in the box seat to go 2 from 2 tonight.
Palmer's now only 22 seconds off the lead though, so he's taken a couple of seconds out of Neil in the last couple of laps.
Lap times are pretty similar.
We'll be starting to see a bit of a crossover in the next few laps between fresh mediums and warm mediums too. So that'll play into Palmer's hands.
Yeah, and when Neil comes out, he will be on the softer tyre, so this might be very interesting come the end.
So Neil with a 20.7. How fast Palmer away?
It's just coming round out of the chicane. Oh, out of the chicane.
Bit of a wiggle.
Yeah.
20,
yeah, only half a second.
You'd think
Still worried about his fuel, actually.
Yeah.
He has got more than everyone else, but it's not a lot more, is it? Whether he's timed it to perfection, only time will tell.
He is short shifting too.
Because Almonds has made a move inside Sugar.
Yeah. So now he's got time in his sights.
Yeah.
So they're on lap 13 now, so they're probably looking at another 2 laps before they can pit to safely get home on softs.
Yeah.
The lesser fuel doesn't really matter with the tyre as much now, does it, after that update?
Doesn't seem to.
No. Yeah, no, I mean, the car being lighter handles a little bit better, so perhaps I think it's more the tyres drop off more now than they used to. You can't run them right to red anymore.
Yeah.
No, they say you get that feeling like a puncher, don't you?
Mm.
Yeah.
Almonds is probably another lap in him.
I don't like the feeling of being punctured.
Punctured?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you do at work?
I do. I puncture those donuts.
That's right.
You'd almost need a little helmet to protect it from all those punching.
So the gap from Palmer to Neil is sort of hovered around the... Oh, no. Palmer's around!
We
done
that. We got that too.
Oh, he's still around.
He's taking an interesting approach to...
He's gone the dirt road. Well.
Well, the dirt track.
Sounds familiar.
Possibly for the first time this week.
I think I'll leave that right there.
How's he? Yeah, now he's out to a 32-second gap, so that might be well within the pit stop range.
Yeah. Yeah, all that hard work is been done, I'd say.
So Neil's coming up to the end of lap 15, so he could get home on softs here.
Yeah, we'll see if he pits.
Still lapping pretty consistently, considering how worn his left-hand tyres are. Still in the minute 20s.
Probably could go another one. I can't see Armin's. Oh, well, it cost you $100 last week, saying he's going to stay out, so he probably could do another 5 laps the way he races.
Yeah, he's quite a good on-the-fly strategist, Armin, so he'll be pitting when he needs to.
Yeah, Neil is going around again. Sorry, Hammy's in though.
Yeah, okay.
Con's going around. Armors is around. Black Sugar's in.
Careful.
See what Parrot does. Looks like Parrot's coming in as well. Oh no.
Baby.
That's touched the line. Yeah. As he slides into the pits.
Geez, the pit crew would have to be on their toes with that pit entry.
That is unbelievable, that entry. Let's see what he... No one's feeling it.
So Hemmy's the first of our front runners to pit. We'll see what he can do.
I'll be on board with Parrot, whether he picked up this penalty or not. I believe he has.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
There it is.
Oh dear. It's been a rough old race too for Parrot.
Just looking at the people who've just exited the pits, their fuel compared to Palmer's is significantly different.
Yeah, it's
oh yeah,
Palmer's just above a quarter.
He's in trouble, I think.
So Neil's coming into the pit.
He's short shifting.
Armors is in. No penalty for him. On the way in.
Con's gone again.
Interesting.
And Neil's coming out now. Who was the first of the pits to say?
Hemmy.
Palmer's coming through the chicane now.
Here comes Hemmy.
He's coming around the last corner. Palmer just passed the start-finish line. Where's Neil?
Yeah, Neil's just coming out of pit lane now.
No, Neil's got him.
Got them both.
But you're dead right, wrestler. Neil's got just under half a tank, whereas Palmer's just above a quarter of a tank here.
He is short-shifting Palmer. I've been watching him. Whether it's just a mistake or...
Possibly.
Yeah, with that short shifting, he's obviously aware of whether it was intentional or a mistake. He's obviously aware of it, so he's now driving to a number to get the laps in.
And with the Hammy and Armin's behind him on softs, I think it's just a matter of time, really.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
So Tom's in, here we go. Let's see where he pops out compared to
I'll
Hemi.
keep an eye on you.
I believe Hemi
Neil's...
was... Yeah, Neil had him easy.
Yep, Neil. I'll keep an eye on Hammy, who's right up Palmer's... Palmer date. Yep.
Palmer date. Or a date palm.
That's the one. Alright, they just cross the start finish line. Yep.
Yep. Con's coming out of
Con.
pit lane.
Ah, they got him. Con's behind him.
Was it that? Oh, no.
Oh, Con and Armands. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, don't. If you're a steward with the rain.
Sugar's back behind them in 6th. Harriet in 7th. Havoc. Bozza, he's back in 8th. Havoc. And Dragonfire down in 10th. He's... Wow, his softs are worn and he's got no fuel. He might be doing a 2-stop.
Possibly.
And he's got the run on Palmer here.
Yep. Should be easy with Palmer saving fuel.
Oh.
Oh, Palmer's tried to go on the fence here. Pushed him onto the grass a little bit.
Steady
Give him the big palm.
Oh, there's a yellow flag.
Who is it?
It's not for... Is it for Dragon?
No, he's gone in the pits.
Who's the yellow for then?
It's a mystery.
Yes, it is.
So Neil out to a 5.5, nearly 6-second lead. Over 6 seconds to Hammy, who's in 3rd. So Neil just has to keep it straight again for the round win.
He started in 12th place too, so
last, wasn't it? Yeah, yep.
And there's
Golden
a nice,
tonsils.
nice little three-way forming here between.
You could say Neil's on song tonight.
That you could.
The battle for second is
it's on, isn't it, Tombo?
The 4th battle.
Don't count out Con either in 5th. He'd like to sneak up to this pack.
Yeah, because he did stay out on the mediums a little bit longer too, so he's going to have a little bit more soft tyre left at the end of the race.
Palmer descends again.
This is bringing Con right into it. He does have the best tyres out of all of them too.
He comes over. Get the inside of his teammate. Get out of that. Move over, Hemi. I'm coming through.
Con with 18.5s.
Oh, he comes up.
This is... hold it, boys. Oh,
Palmer's off.
Yeah, just understood.
I wonder... I imagine the Nutter Butter guys are in chat. I wonder was Hammy saying that Palmer's sort of holding him up a little bit and sent the executioner in.
Nah, I think once you go offline into turn 1, it's very hard to get it back.
Yeah, and Palmer's mediums are looking very
sliding through that. He managed to hold it.
Good save. So that's released Armands and Hemi.
All this has been happening, and Neil's just shot out to nearly an 8-second lead.
Oh.
Yeah, he can just run his own race now. Look after his tyres. Now Neil's in VR, so he doesn't know the gap back to Armands.
As he's just gone quickest with an 18.4.
That is
his tyres look better than, besides Con's, who's gone for a grass detour. He's back up. Con has the best tyres out of everyone.
Yeah.
With that extra lap on mediums. But Neil's looking pretty good too compared to Armands. Sorry, Tombo, keep cutting you off there.
You're right. He's all over the back of Hemi too, so we'll see if Hemi can hold on for a podium. Hopefully
he will now with Con's going around there. easy to do on that corner. So easy to do.
So easy.
Let's put Black Sugar back up into 5th.
Yeah.
And he is taking time out of Palmer too. Sugar's on warm softs, but Palmer's on much more warm
and shifting. Yeah.
As well. He's
flashing.
Red lights just come on.
That's a bit early for that to be coming on. Yeah, he's in cover, Palmer, I think. I hope I'm wrong, but yeah. But Parrott's done well, considering he was last or second last at the start of this race. And now
he's up into 6th.
Yeah, he got spun a couple of times.
Yeah, he had an incident first lap as well.
He was caught up in that, wasn't he? Yeah. Black Sugar up into 5th. So he was all over the back of Palmer.
He's caught him up really quickly, hasn't he? His softs are starting to wear, but if Palmer can hold on to 4th here, it'll be a great drive home on low fuel and warm tyres.
Yeah, yep.
Knowing Sugar though, he's not. I don't think Sugar will send it on Palmer anywhere, but he's close enough behind to be putting a little bit of pressure on Palmer here. So it's going to be easy for Palmer to make a mistake.
Reeling him in the slip, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Palmer's probably going to run out of fuel too. So I mean,
I reckon he might have done enough here.
That'll help him with a bit of a push from Sugar.
He's ran a little bit wide.
Yes, brutal. This will be a pair of wins. If Neil can get it done.
Yeah, we'll have a couple of people off to the podium room.
Oh wow, hubba. We've got a commanding 11-second lead. Only your commentator's curse will stop that, so I'll go watch someone else.
Sugar's lost a bit to Palmer, so
Parrot's brought Parrot into it. Well, I know he's only won half a lap, but quality driver of Parrot, this could get interesting.
And he'd be seeing the gap closing down, and that would be stoking his fire.
Ooh.
But where's Neil? Jump up to the front, please.
Yep, congratulations.
Well done, Neil. 2 from 2.
Back up to Div 1, mate.
Excellent driving.
And Armands coming around the last corner.
Bringing it home in 2nd. Well done, Armands.
Good fight back.
Hammy, good points.
Palmer has done it, lads. He's held on.
He's
made it.
Well done, Palmer.
Great drive from Palmer. 5th for Sugar. That's an excellent finish for Sugar. Parrot in 6th. Con in 7th.
The Buzzman.
Buzz is a fair way back.
Yeah, there's quite a gap back to the rest of the field now.
Havoc and Dragonfire. He's decided to throw the hards on for the last stint. Why not?
So, yeah, Palmer confirming he forgot to refuel.
I forgot. There you go.
So
I wonder what was on his mind.
Fuel phase. Yeah, well, he could have been thinking about possibly earlier in the week. And
Boss is about to cross the line for 8th.
That's he's
written off the $450,000 Porsche.
So, Baker.
Spectacular finish. Yep, no, we'll be repairing that during the week. Next 2 weeks. Havoc, he's just held on to it. Probably not the night Havoc was hoping to have, but he's got it home in the end, so...
Wow. Congratulations, Neil. Daily double.
Well done, Neil.
He's brought it home for Mad Dog Racing. Woof woof. Good on you, Neil. And unlucky too to Tooley there. He had some difficulties and had to pull out of that race. So
hope all is well, mate.
Yeah, we know he loves his racing, so unfortunate for that for Tooley.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, guys, Road Atlanta has really served us up some great racing tonight.
Yeah, be sure to tune in to Split Run with Peanut Productions. Sugar, I believe, is on.
And Owlet.
Oh, Owlet.
Parrot or Owl? No.
No, I think we got Parrot and Sugar.
Yeah, Parrot.
Commentating, captainating with my good friend Armands.
Yes. Yeah. So that'll be enjoyable.
Yep. So we've got about half an hour before that streams live. So jump on there, give it a like. And,
it's about half an hour before we just heard your stream too. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway.
I did it. Anyway, Buzz, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me this week, guys. Yep.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, this wrestler.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Been awesome having you here, and good luck tonight on your return to racing. Well, not too much. Not too much.
I'm a privateer now. You have to work for it.
Yeah. We're wondering whether you actually did injure yourself, or this is all a ruse just to get out of Mad Dog Racing. But
you'll find out in half an hour.
Seriously, good luck tonight, wrestler, and good luck to you too, Tombo.
Cheers, Buzz.
Hope you enjoy the stream, guys. See you next week.